rather be in Tokyo. I'd rather listen to Thin Lizzy. What a Sunday gang in Harajuku. There's something wrong with me, I'm a cuckoo.
When we started up, especially in our hometown, there was almost like a feeling that you ought not to do that stuff, that you should specifically avoid melodies and arrangements and anything considered. And so in a sense we were, that was moving against the grain. But it was something that came very naturally to us, and it was something that we loved to do. But I think the crucial thing, because it was all done by the Beatles and the Left Bank and the Zombies and stuff, but the crucial thing is that we came after punk, and that's the big thing in music. And for me anyway, punk changed everything, and what you could say through music, the way your lyrics, how you could relate to the person who's listening. It's not them and us anymore, it's we're on an equal plane.
Oh, I'd like to see you, but maybe I should stay away. Let you settle down. I got no claims to your crown. I was the boss of you and I loved you, I loved you. It's all over now. I was there for you when you were lonely. I was there when you were bad. I was there when you were sad. It's the time of need. I'm thinking, do I have to plead to get you by my side?
Well, our lineup doesn't tend to change. We bring in some auxiliary musicians if we need them, but it's the same core 6 in the band. And but we change as people. We get older. Our concerns are different. You can't write so many songs about fledgling love affairs. In fact, the head of our record label said, "Don't write any more songs about fledgling love affairs. We've had enough. You ought to know what to do by now." So I just had a child, so maybe I'll write some daddy songs.
Another sunny day, I met you up in the garden. You were digging plants, I dug you, beg your pardon.
I was walking around Westmount.
Yep.
Is that it? And I looked at the posh houses, and it reminded me of when I watched a CBC program from the 60s with Leonard Cohen, when he was mostly just a poet. And he was walking around talking about the rich man with his opera tickets, and the industries which serve his wife's complexion, and the baseball players feeding their bodies with sleep. And so this poem, it had a nice effect. And when I walked around today, I realized I recognized some of the houses, so we might do something with that tonight.
Another day in June, we'll pick 11 for football. Pick 11 for football. We're playing for our life, the referee gives us fuck all. Referee giving us fuck all.
We haven't been together for a while, and it's true, I haven't thought about those songs or played them for a while, and you kind of go, it's like going through an old family album or something, and you're just like, oh no, and but I like that one, that's a nice one. So it's it is for me, but then I did write most of the early songs, so I'm indulging myself and slipping easily into the past. Do you feel that way as well, Stevie?
I mean, I feel like we do that anyway. I mean, like whenever we make a record, and we've made, 8 or 9 or something, whenever we make a record and going on tour, we always do old songs anyway, so they always feel current to me. It doesn't particularly feel like a retrospective thing. We always do songs from 15 years ago or however long it is. It feels like it's always just moving at the one time. The past and the present exists at the one time.
I wonder why, please do it again. Nothing is a mess, what happened to all of the feelings? All of the feelings. I thought it was for real, baby's rings and false kneelings. Baby's rings and false kneelings. And words of legend, trust and lifetime stretching forever. So what went wrong? It was a lie, it crumbled apart. Ghost figures of past, present, future, haunting the heart.